Once upon a time, there was a kind and pretty girl named Cinderella. Her mother died when she was little. Her father married a bad woman with two daughters. The new woman was Cinderella's stepmother, and the two girls were her stepsisters. After Cinderella's father died, the stepmother was very cruel. She made Cinderella do all the work in the house. Cinderella had to cook, clean, and wash clothes. Her clothes were old and dirty. The stepsisters were lazy and mean. They wore nice dresses and went to parties. Cinderella had to sleep on a hard floor near the fireplace. Because of the ash, her stepsisters called her Cinderella. One day, the prince decided to have a big ball at the palace. He invited every girl in the kingdom. The stepsisters were very happy. "We must go to the ball," they cried. Cinderella helped them get ready. Cinderella wanted to go too. She asked her stepmother, "Can I go to the ball?" The stepmother laughed. "No, you must clean the house," she said. The stepsisters and the stepmother went to the palace. Cinderella was very sad. She sat alone and cried. Suddenly, a fairy godmother appeared. She was very kind. "Don't cry, Cinderella," she said. "You will go to the ball." The fairy godmother used the magic. She turned a pumpkin into a beautiful carriage. She turned mice into horses and a coachman. She turned Cinderella's old clothes into a wonderful, sparkling dress and glass slippers. "Remember one thing," the fairy godmother said. "The magic stops at midnight. You must be home before the clock strikes 12. "Yes, I will," said Cinderella. At the palace, Cinderella arrived at the ball. She was the most beautiful girl there. Nobody knew it was Cinderella, not even her stepmother or stepsisters. The prince saw Cinderella and loved her immediately. He danced with her all night. They were very happy. But then the clock began to strike 12. Cinderella remembered the magic. She said goodbye to the prince and ran quickly out of the palace. As she ran, one glass slipper fell off her foot. She did not have time to get it. The prince was very sad. He looked for the girl, but she was gone. He only found the little glass slipper. "I will find the girl who fixed this slipper," the prince said. "She will be my wife." The next day, the prince traveled around the kingdom. Every girl tried to wear the slipper, but it was too small for everyone. Finally, the prince came to Cinderella's house. The stepsisters tried very hard, but their feet were too big. The prince asked, "Is there one more girl in the house?" The stepmother said, "No," but the prince saw Cinderella. Cinderella tried the slipper. It fit perfectly. The prince was so happy. He took Cinderella to the palace. Soon, Cinderella and the prince got married and lived happily ever after.